Alrighty, so let me show you my actual results with the InstaHeadshots AI headshot generator. And I'm not really going to show you how to use this because this is dead simple. Perhaps the only thing you need to pay attention to is that once you create your profile and once it's time to upload your images for the AI, just make sure that these images are clear. So you don't want to show up with somebody else and you don't want to be making faces. Just make sure that you let the AI know what you actually look like, and that way you get the best results. And I uploaded about 10 images of myself, and it took about an hour for the AI to render my images. And now I will show you my results. And actually, before I do that, I will show you these real images of myself. So please pay attention to these so that you can actually compare what I look like in those AI generated headshots. So here are some random images that I took from my camera roll that I sent to the InstaHeadshots AI generator. And right now I will show you my actual results. So the photo shoot has been completed and here are the images. And by the way, one thing I noticed instantly, and I was like, what's going on, is that once you click one of these images, you will actually see these watermarks here, even though you have paid for this service. But that is actually just to protect you. So if you see these images and you're not happy with them, and if you don't download and use these images, you can actually get a refund from the team, so you're not wasting your money. And that's why these watermarks are there. So they just want to be sure that you're not getting refunded and still using these images. So they want to make sure that if you're using these images, you have actually paid for the service. So that kind of makes sense. But yeah, let's actually look at these images. So these are super realistic and very close to what I look like. So if we look at these real images, you can see that it is pretty much exactly what I look like. And I can't really tell any big differences, or I can't really spot any key artifacts or something that would instantly give it away. Perhaps the only thing I don't like about these is that some of these images, when we look at it a bit closer, these are a bit too smooth. So my skin isn't natural because it's way too smooth. And also sometimes, even with these new AI headshot generator models, the teeth can be a bit messed up. But I have to say that, to be fair, this one looks really good. So unless I'm looking at it with like a very careful eye, I can't really tell if it's AI or not. And the reason why I'm seeing selfies here actually mostly is because I used selfies in my input images mostly as well. If you want to see more images like this, you should use more images like this in your inputs. So if you're just entering selfies to the software, it is going to render more selfies. And even though I love this piece of software, and even though I think that these images are really good, I actually have one AI headshot generator that is even better than this one, by leaps and bounds, to be fair. And that's called BetterPic AI. And right now I will show you my results with this tool. So I think that the BetterPic AI has nailed the issue that I have with the smooth skin and the smoothness of the image that kind of gives it away that it's AI. So when I open up one of these BetterPic AI images, you can see that the smoothness is gone and these look super realistic. So these images look exactly like they have been taken in the real world. So there's not much that looks like AI generated here. And also, one thing I absolutely love about BetterPic, and by the way, you can find the best deals to both of these products in the description. I have left some links there and discounts as well. But yeah, the thing that makes it stand out even more is that you can request a human edit. So as I showed you before, here in the InstaHeadshots, you get a bunch of these images, but the only thing you can do here is you can just download these. And if there are some issues in your images, you can't do anything about it unless you're like a professional editor. But in the BetterPic AI headshot generator, what they allow you to do is you can choose an image, you can click on this BP AI edit button, and then you can click on this human edit button. And you can describe what you want to do here. For example, you can fix your smile or something like that. And you can tell what you want to do. And for example, in this image, I could tell that I want to remove the necklace. And I actually tested this. So once I hit generate photos, I got my image back where I'm not wearing a necklace. So let me show you. This one is the original image. And then like 6 hours later, I got this image where the necklace has been removed by a professional editor. So this is not AI magic. This is actually somebody who was taking a look at these images and doing some basic edits to those. So that's why I love BetterPic more than InstaHeadshots. So even though the results are quite similar, perhaps these are a bit too smooth too, but other than that, these are pretty much equal to what you get from BetterPic. But because the AI images are always a bit of a dice roll, the ability to have this kind of a human editor here to guarantee at least one good headshot is absolutely incredible and unprecedented. So to be brutally honest, I love InstaHeadshots, but if I was you, I would actually try BetterPic AI because of these editing capabilities.